Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about anhedonia, also known as when life feels like it's on mute and someone hid the remote. Curious, George, if you've ever thought, wow, I'd love a break from feelings, congratulations, that wish has consequences. Because when you stop feeling pain, you also stop feeling joy, love, excitement and purpose. Stick around, because emotional numbness is not peace, it's a very quiet prison. Anhedonia literally means without pleasure. And no, it's not enjoying a boring weekend, it's losing the ability to enjoy anything. Food tastes flat. Achievements feel hollow. Relationships feel like unpaid internships. People sometimes think emotional numbness sounds relaxing. It is not. It's like anesthesia, except you're awake and aware that nothing matters. If this is hitting a little close to home, Curious George, like and follow. Validation is cheaper than therapy, but still helpful. Anhedonia comes in a few varieties. Social anhedonia is when interacting with people feels, well, empty. Friends, family, even loved ones. Zero reward. Physical anhedonia is when sensory pleasures vanish. Food, exercise, intimacy, hobbies, all downgraded to, just meh. And then there's total anhedonia, the deluxe package, where nothing brings pleasure at all. That one absolutely do not recommend. Quick poll, Curious George. Which sounds worse, social anhedonia or physical anhedonia? Pick a side and defend your argument like it's a courtroom drama. Sometimes it's not all gone. Partial anhedonia means the volume is turned way down. Incomplete anhedonia is even sneakier. One or two things still break through, like one food or one person. That's how people get stuck, repeating the same behavior over and over, because it's the only crack in the wall. Full anhedonia is when even that disappears. And here's the important part. Anhedonia is a symptom, not a diagnosis. You don't have anhedonia, you experience it. And it is not permanent, even when it feels endless. The leading theory points to dopamine, your brain's reward chemical. Dopamine is what says, that felt good, let's do it again. Anhedonia seems to happen when that dopamine pathway gets blocked. Think of it like a city bus route, where one bus catches fire in the middle. You still want to go somewhere emotionally, but you can't get there. There's evidence that vitamin deficiencies, thyroid issues, brain injuries, chronic stress and substance use can all contribute. Which is, a polite way of saying, this is complicated. Sarcastic reminder number 2. Curious George, if this was simple, the internet would have fixed it already. Anhedonia is most commonly associated with depression, but it also appears in bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, PTSD, substance use disorders, Parkinson's disease, and traumatic brain injuries. In schizophrenia, it's considered a negative symptom, meaning something that's missing, not something added. In substance use, it can be both cause and consequence, a real chicken or egg situation with, frankly, worse outcomes. None of this means hopeless. It means context matters. Treatment usually starts with therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy helps dismantle beliefs that trap people in numbness. Behavioral activation therapy focuses on rebuilding routines, even when motivation is gone. Yes, there's an awkward phase where you do things without feeling anything. That's normal. That's the bridge. Medications can help too, including antidepressants, antipsychotics, and SSRIs, depending on the cause. Advanced options include TMS, ECT, and ketamine, which honestly sound scary, but are far more civilized than their reputations. Third reminder, Curious George, like and follow. Because learning this without doom scrolling is character development. Your brain has priorities. Survival comes first. Joy is optional. Sleep deprivation, poor nutrition, lack of movement, and substance use all tell your brain, we're low on resources. When that happens, joy is the first thing cut from the budget. Treat your brain like a fragile, expensive device, because, well, it is. Anhedonia is real. It's terrifying. And it is survivable. You are not broken. Your emotions are not gone. They are inaccessible. If you have any experiences or facts about anhedonia, share them in the comments. Let's see who brings the best insight. Visit our page to explore our growing collection of fun fact videos that explain the things nobody warned us about. And if life felt muted today, the next video turns the volume back up. Watch it.